Well, it's time to review a game and see how it does on mobile. Everyone, welcome to Mobile Reviews. As you can tell in the footage, we are reviewing today's game of choice, Raid Shadow Legends. We are not sponsored in any way. This is pure raw opinion. A game that's apparently, according to all mythos and mythology and blah blah blah, of the YouTube market and everything, a game that is supposed to be expansive. Frankly, I doubt it. We'll be covering up the basics of following the, combat, gameplay, hub, and everything else. This will be hopefully a start, and let's get into the game. The base selling point of Raid Shadow Legends was its thrilling combat, as they like to say in all their promotional materials, engaging 3D combat and stuff like that. But as you could possibly tell by the sped up footage, it's not. It's just the same thing. There's a drastic difference between the footage of later and the tutorial. And it kind of shows that there literally is basically no point to it. And hell, they even include a damn auto button to help speed it all up. So there's no point. The combat is kind of bare bones, lackluster, and there's nothing really good about it. The story of the game and plot is all about you being the person who can help build a team of champions to save the realm from eternal darkness or whatever. The story is pretty much bare bones, not very engaging. In fact, one of the things saying engaging story or storytelling, it's not. I tried. The cutscenes are bare. There's not much. Hell, I ended up almost passing out making this review because the story and the narrator had no Normally when we do it, there's engaging cutscenes or something like that. Something they do at least within the first hour to get you engaged. Frankly, there was not. There's nothing engaging about the story or, well, the plot. I mean, the only thing you count as engaging was kind of the opening section when you're fighting a fucking dragon. But besides that, nothing really good stands out in my mind. And yeah, sad part is they could have had something there, but they didn't. Anyway, as I was saying, the only from what I can gather, though, in truth, to, I guess, avoid spoilers, I'm only going off Act 1 here. All footage will be from Act 1. The story has you apparently going to a kingdom to try to find the king to see if he's joined the darkness. That is it. And then you spend basically 40 fucking minutes doing auto battle. Ugh. Well, one thing they did keep true here is the champions. Having over at least, I say, about 400 champions available, at least it's some variety in the mix of all the game. Well, plain champions, I guess to say. The aesthetic and artistic and everything else, I like it. Champions look nice and cool. The abilities kind of look unique. I would, if these guys were in their own game, I say, like enemies or allies you could recruit, I would go out of my way to get them. But of course, here's where the catch comes in. They're champions. How do you get them? Shards. And it takes so much just to get a legendary one. And I don't even have one, and I got so far to the second or third chapter, I think, as of recording this. So, champion side, not so good. But, that being said, artistically, they look amazing. I have to give props there. Raid does make some good-looking champions, the high elves, and all that you saw so far are quite good. I would actually really be interested in having these guys permanently on the team. Hell, I could see some unique tactics, or I would love to actually see these guys in general in their own little thing. But that being said, like I said before, shards. But if I had to rate them on champions, I'd say a good 4, maybe 5 out of 10. Yeah. Anyway, on to the last part. My final thoughts and wrap up. What is the verdict? I would give this game a 5 out of 10, but then you take a look at the store and you see this. I'm not against free-to-play games have to make their own money. No, I understand you have to make money to stay alive and keep putting out updates. That I understand. But this is taking it one too far. $99, $29, $49. Shit like this is a no. The game's combat is bland. The cutscene's boring. This is pushing it. And more importantly, this is all just to hook a whale. That's all Raid is. And based off that, I have to give this game a verdict. And the verdict for Raid Shadow Legends, it's a 2! 2 out of 10. It's not garbage. It's playable. And I have to admit, the champions look amazing. That's what saves this game. It's the amazing looking champions in my mind. Because that is what you could go for. And that's what you're going for. Trying to find this one unique champion. But the game itself, the combat is plain. You can find so many better games out there for mobile. And the amount of space this requires for this thing, and it's supposed to be a thrilling turn-based combat with a revolutionary graphics for mobile that's supposed to compete with PC and consoles. Yeah, sure. It is not. This game is a 2 out of 10, and that's my final verdict. Maybe a 3. But you have to be brain dead to give this a 3. I may be mad, but at least state this. I'm honest. So that is it. Raid Shadow Legends mobile review. The verdict that I have given it is a 2 out of 10. Now, I'm going to state this. This game has gotten so much clout to the internet as a meme. And more importantly, it is used by almost every YouTuber as a sponsor. I am not against YouTubers who need this money. I am not. Personally, that's what they need. They need something to pay the bills. I understand. But this game on its own principle is bullcrap. It is a whale game. It's whaling its player base that stays by. Because every update, they whale somebody for more money to keep trying to get these champions because they're sharks. If this is how they want to do it, that'd be fine. But personally, I believe a game should have, if you want to buy a champion, you buy it outright, not loot boxes. That is garbage. If they were to remove the shards to make it to where you could buy the champions, then I would give this game a 3. But because you have to buy the stupid shards to pray you could get the one champion and not a duplicate or another champion you know you don't need, that is why I give this game a 2. I have been Steam Gamer. I hope you guys enjoyed this mobile review. All credit belongs to, of course, Raid Shadow Legends. I use the footage here. There is no audio, so they can't get me for this. And this is my own thoughts. If you want to tell me how I could do better, tell me down below. I'm always down for that. And if you want to tell me what I did right, tell me. If you agree or disagree, tell me in the comments, and I'll be talking there for a while. Anywho, I'm going to stop playing this game and get away from it now because this game is pure, utter garbage in my own terms. But like I said, it's still playable at least. I'll see you all in the next video. Whenever that comes, which is probably tomorrow. See y'all.